You guys haven't won a league title since 1988. I know you were part of something like that. How does it feel after a couple days? Did it sink in? How would you kind of sum up your feelings on that?
It feels good. We know it's been a long time since there's been a league title at school, but you know, it's Monday. We got to start preparing for a carp, and that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, do you feel like this team has kind of turned the page on that and is focused on the playoffs?
Yeah, in a way. We haven't been out here. We haven't been with each other since Friday night, so first time. Feels good. We're back on the field, ready.
How are you kind of approaching the playoffs? Do you feel you want to do everything the same that you have been doing throughout the regular season, or you think maybe it's good to change things up, be a little more focused? How do you approach, the playoffs?
I think we need to prepare a little better. We've been preparing good, but I mean, it's playoffs. We got to step it up. So preparation will be a big key for us.
You had that San Ynez game, and then you had the bye week, and after that bye week, you guys have really played really good football. Do you think that was kind of the turning point for you guys?
We lost to San Ynez, and then we knew if we wanted to make a run for a league title, it started against Templeton, our first league game, and we want to come out playing hard, and we've done that, so we got to keep it rolling.
Hey, you guys were down in Napomo Friday night. Had a lot on the line. If you guys win that game, you get a home playoff game, you're league champions. How were you guys able to kind of battle back in that game and beat a good team like Napomo?
It was tough. I mean, nothing was going our way the first half, couple turnovers. Things just weren't falling into place, and we came out second half and a big onside kick to start the half, and that just changed our momentum.
With Isaiah going down and Bobby had injuries for some of that season, a lot has kind of been put on your shoulders running this offense. Do you feel that pressure to kind of make plays, and do you feel you've done well kind of leading this offense with some of the injuries you guys have had?
I mean, it's not really pressure. I mean, the whole offense has pressure. The O-line's got a lot of pressure, receiving core. So I mean, we're all doing our part to keep the offense rolling with our injuries.
As you guys get carp, do you feel you're on a level playing field with those guys?
Yeah, we watched a little bit of film right now. We look like we'll match up pretty decent with them, so we're excited.
You had to replace a lot of receivers this year with Angel Esparza out, Ricky Mendoza's graduated. It's pretty much just you and Jonathan Ramos working together. How do you feel about that receiving core and you working with them, some of the new guys who have stepped up this year?
Coming into it, we knew we were going to be pretty low at the receiving core, but we know we got a couple guys that can make plays. Jonathan Ramos, John Rojas, he was big on Friday night. He made a lot of big plays. Daniel Solario, Adrian Ayala. The list goes on, but we got some playmakers, so that's good.
What was it like, beating Napomo Friday night and knowing you guys had clinched the playoffs and to start the playoffs at home and a league championship? How do you feel about how the senior season was?
It feels really great, coming back from my injury. It just feels amazing knowing that we got the league championship, that we were down and we came back actually from the Napomo win, and it just feels really great. It's a great feeling, but now we got to work for playing Carpinteria.
And after that bye week, it seemed like you guys really regrouped and played really well since then. Was that kind of the turning point for you guys?
Yeah, because we actually needed that extra week off because all the injuries we had, it's just basically, it helped us all recover. Like all the injuries that we had, it slimmed down to only probably one or two before. Everyone being healthy really helped us recover and get these dubs.
You're going to be playing at home. How do you feel about that matchup?
It feels really great knowing that we got a home game. Hopefully we get a lot of people out here supporting us, and we just got to come out fired up and just try to get the win.
How do you think you guys got to this point?
I think all the hard work, because especially we needed to fill a big gap after Isaiah got injured, and we did that really well with Frank Lopez stepped up really well, and Bobby's been running the ball really good. Blake's been amazing, throwing the ball, running the ball, and our receivers just get open.
That you yourself were able to work back from that and stay focused on this goal, and you have a league championship now.
I wasn't really doubtful. I just wanted to get back. I was working really hard to get my legs back to strength. I just worked all season, off season during the summer to get that strength back.
What's it like having a quarterback like Blake?
It's really good because he's athletic, so the defensive line, it's hard for them to tackle him. I just get open. My receiving coach really helps me with all my fakes and stuff, and I don't know, I just get open. I see him, I know where he's at, and if he's rolling out, I roll out with him. Basically, I try to get into his vision.
I know you're probably focused on the playoffs right now, but you brought a league championship to the school, something that hasn't done in almost 30 years. Have you taken a moment to kind of reflect on that and find some value in that? How do you feel about that? Just a couple of days after you guys beat Napoma and claimed the outright league title, you pretty proud of that fact?
Yeah, I'm so proud of the guys. You know, pretty much took it in Friday night after the game, and Saturday morning gave everyone a day off, and just kind of soaked the moment in and enjoyed it. You know, but honestly, today is you know, getting ready for the playoffs. But you know, I understand. You know, we all understand the kind of accomplishment. It's something we can, you know, take with us for the rest of our lives. So we're all excited, and it's huge. You know, I mean, I know it kind of is a boost for the community, hopefully, and the alumni. Pretty excited, I'm assuming, and you know, the kids on campus.
Kind of rejuvenated after that bye. Was there a noticeable change in the team after that San Ynez game in the bye?
Yeah, we started getting guys back. You know, we were banged up. You know, and we had some guys hurt, but we also had guys that were hurt and still played. And so that bye week allowed them to get some more rest and heal up. And we've been, you know, we've stayed fairly fresh for the last few games, and you know, we get out to, you know, we got some big leads, and we were able to pull guys off the field. So going into the Napoma game, you know, that was probably the last game in a while that we were able to play with our full squad.
How do you feel about that division and you guys facing Carpinteria to start things off?
Well, you know, it's funny because, you know, I saw Carp play against Morro Bay, San Ynez. I was thinking during that time, I thought, you know what, I just get this feeling that we're going to end up playing them in the playoffs. You know, I didn't know it was going to be first round or what. So it wasn't that surprising. You know, what was surprising is that we got 8 seed. I thought we were better than that. I thought we could have, I thought we've earned a lower seed, but it's okay. You know, to win a CIF championship, you got to beat everyone in front of you. So we'll be ready.